Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cat. It's like 1 a.m. in the morning right now, and I uh, I can't sleep, so I thought I'd probably play a little bit of this. Boy, it got late. The streetlights are on, but I still sort of hate walking in the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like that's a bad idea tonight. I decide to take the other way home. It's a bit longer, but the store lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk in the street. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has that been there? It looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Grace should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make the walk to the cafe look that good to the customers. I can't shake this creepy feeling clawing up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt like I've never felt this something. Something feels different, off, eerie. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. There's one other person on the street. Doesn't look like he's going anywhere. What is he doing? This is a weird place to loiter. Is he lost? I should offer him directions. As I get closer, he whips his head up and stares me down with an intense gravity, threatening to root me in place and allow the chill in my spine to sink in its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe I should have crossed the street to avoid this, because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner of my eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me. I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is. Yikes. I feel like he's still watching me, but I'm not going to look back to find out. I walk even faster. Yikes. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill here, but that was creepy. I'm gonna stick to the back streets after all. I better go take care of Mochi before he jumps through the window and taps me for food. I head upstairs and the rest of the night is pretty quiet. No more weirdos on the street, just a four-legged weirdo that lives in my apartment. But it turns out if I'd stuck around, I would have seen the man continue on his way. I would have seen him take the back alley all the way to the cafe. I would have seen him stare in the window of the cafe for a long time, then up to the third floor. I would have seen him leave a rusty handprint on the shutters of the building across the street. Grace spots in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple of weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job, and I'm getting better at some of the other stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out. Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. Meh. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set two Cola cans next to each other, then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. I concentrate and the Cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There is some soft crunching while the ball of soda can while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons. Arms, legs, ears. Then, before you know it, ta-da! A soda can sculpture of a cat. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffy noise and closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all of the others. What, you don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now, after all, so it's not like they have reason to not believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull that one over a bit, but I suppose a day or two more of planning won't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple of days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. But again, first things first, we'll worry about the cat situation, and then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smoosh my face into Mochi's to say goodbye, he hates it, and then head on my way. Mer. I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back. So I started trying that other route to and from work when I need to change the scenery. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I see more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that almost look like a tower. If you look at it the right way. Ooh, I had to burp. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought, I wonder if he notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, it looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not gonna stop, we should just start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Gray's hand. His fingers coil tightly around my wrist so quickly I didn't even see him move. Don't touch it. His eyes hold an intense stern glow as his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. Okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please, don't worry about it. You're so opaque, I seriously don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How's the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told the truth, it'd be easier. No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon and we can all forget about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I need to after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time until we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. Honestly, I like looking at the cafe. Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry. I got sidetracked on the way here. I ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work. No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his hand. We hurriedly get to work finishing pre-open setup. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. The first person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual? Not right now, thank you. Please, pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally. The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps toward the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Security improvements, huh? What the heck is that even supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work. Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Grace pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. At one point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building, something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Why is he suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting like a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming, something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I've gotta do something. It's time I finally talked to someone about the magic, the book, the curse, everything. Hey, Hayes! I figured I wouldn't get a option to talk to anybody. Ah! He startles when I call his name. Oops, maybe next time I'll try waving to get his attention. When you get a minute, can I talk to you about something? It's pretty important. Oh no. What? Did I do something wrong? What? I made you mad about something, didn't I? You're mad. I'm sorry. No, I'm not mad about anything. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for apologizing either. We're gonna get caught in a loop here. You're right. Can we talk about it now? Just for my sake, please. I'm going to worry about it all day if you say something like that. Are you okay? Yeah, totally. Sorry, I should have waited. Oh no, I didn't mean... Oh gosh. I'm making this really complicated, aren't I? He's so nervous. I thought we got to know each other well enough that he'd be over it by now, but it looks like I've still got a few barriers to break. I place my hand on his shoulder as gently as I can and give it a reassuring squeeze. He looks up at me with unabashed surprise. Well, at least I don't see any panic. Can we go to the basement to talk? Can we go to Grace's apartment instead? I'm not too fond of that basement. Oh, right, sorry. Yeah, Gracie's gonna be busy doing whatever he's doing out there, of course. Let's go. It's not too crowded at the cafe right now, and we're fairly well staffed, so I tell Andrew we're going to take a quick break. I don't like the way Finley's waggling her eyebrows at me and Hayes, but forget her. It's important to me that Hayes hears this before everybody else. I feel like he'd be a lot more comfortable hearing this from me directly instead of getting surprised in some big group. Besides, I want to be the one to break the curse for him. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to be a hero or anything, it's just... I kind of want to make him smile. I hope this doesn't freak him out too much in the interim. It's a very, interesting place upstairs. Should I sit down, or... If you wanna, I mean, it isn't like a big thing, you know? Well, it is, but... Okay. To get right to the heart of it, I think we're under a witch's curse. Oh, okay. No, like, I mean... Hayes is watching me at Bentley with those beautiful eyes of his. I almost forget what I was gonna say. Okay, let me start over. I found a magic book in the basement, and I've been studying it. It's basically all I do besides work and sleep anymore. I had no idea anything like that was here. I guess Grace will collect anything. Yeah, right, I was kinda surprised, but also sort of expecting it. I learned a lot of interesting things, but like, I'm kinda hitting a dead end, so... I wanted to see if maybe you wanted to help me? We could study it together? Me? Yes, you. I want to do this for everybody, and I think we can do it together. To break the curse. I don't know what I can do to help, but... I'm sorry. I don't think I'll be helpful, but... I'll try, Avery. As long as you want to try, that's enough for me. We'll figure out the rest later. What should I do? How about a crash course in magic? The book is at my place, so as long as you don't mind coming over, we can study there. Oh, yeah, okay, your place sounds nice. Meet me out front once our shift's over, okay? It's not far, so we can walk together. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Good. Alright, we better get back to work. See you then. Okay, see you. I make my way back down to the cafe. Finley gives me a sloppy wink as I step off the stairs. Yikes. So, how'd it go? How did what go? You and Hayes, huh? Oh my god, no. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's so cute. Did you melt his icy heart? I mean, I guess it's not icy per se. Cool then? Chili, lukewarm? No, it's not like that. Your blushy cheeks are telling me otherwise. Come on, I mean it. I had to talk to him about something work-related. That's all. Aw, really? Come on, you can do better than that. If you need a little advice or a little push, just let little Cupid Calico over here know. I'm real good at this kind of thing. I'm gonna ignore you now. I'm real good at planning dates. I can give you some ideas. Not listening. What is this, middle school? Is she gonna put it on a gossip blog or something? I head towards the stairs just in time to see him. Hayes is standing at the top of the stairs, staring down at me and Finley talking. When he sees me, I see his shoulders droop and he hurries to clean the espresso machine a little too vigorously. Ah, crap, he heard all of that. He pretends I'm not here, so I'll pretend to be busy too. In the kitchen. Away from cute boys in glasses and nosy calico girls. I spend most of the afternoon doing busy work for Mason. Finley and Landry are covering the floor, and Hayes is still upstairs cleaning. I don't know where Reese went, but I'm glad he's gone. He definitely has something to say about my meeting with Hayes. Our shift ends, and I wait for Hayes outside. It shouldn't be long now. I hope he's still coming. He wouldn't ditch me over friendly's teasing, would he? Finally, I see a skinny Siamese cat around the corner. Sorry for the delay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. How are you? I'm okay. Why? I'm just wondering. Oh, okay. Thank you. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Lead the way. Okay, I'm going to end this episode here. Just cutting a little bit short today. You'll see more of this tomorrow. I'm probably going to upload at least 2 Hustle Cat videos a day until, along with a 3rd Dead by Daylight video each evening. So you have a little bit of content each day. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.